Yeah, we got a receiver too. It's gonna be a high scoring game. So I'm terrible on defense.
What he gonna get?
What's that?
What up? I guess I'm gonna play my game then. Play against Chuck, are we gonna play Dead by Daylight?
All right, Coach. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there
What
at
you waiting on
Lincoln
me? I had
Financial
accent. He's
Field
playing
in
the game.
Philadelphia, PA.
No,
The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. With fall around the corner.
Oh, got the new phone. That shit look good.
We're underway on EA Sports. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Hey, Cutler, hey, go give me a new phone, man. My phone went out on me.
What you get?
The S9.
Oh, you have a 9?
So, yeah, I get the 9 Plus. Oh, yeah, I paid. Huh, yeah, I paid $60. Get this shit, stuff. That shit, my bill gonna be the same thing it was when I had that 7 when I was paying on the phone. Gonna be the same. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing because I got 2 lines and I don't use one but once. So I'm gonna cut the other one off.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh, come on, save the feet.
On the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck, you don't have defensive backs making plays.
You must create a playbook.
Hard to replicate the intensity of the game.
Create the playbook.
Ertz has it left side. A big play there for Philly. 51 yards.
Well, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they took field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
The Eagles in the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
I'll wait for you to finish your game. I'll finish opening again. Load them now, though.
Now it's the boys.
Would you stop from the video to mention that?
And now lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
I should load up now, Chuck.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
I didn't throw it to him. Fuck.
His throw's going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And incomplete.
Ooh, I thought he had me. I thought he had me.
That's a good job there, creating
I don't play it.
contact to
I
force
ain't
the
played the game. I
incompletion.
don't put it on.
And now
I
since
just
it's
do
4th
it.
down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And
good looking out.
And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the first points of the night belong to our home team as they're able to take the opening kickoff and at least get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? It helps people feel good about
still stuck in the ring.
This game, they moved the ball well on their opening drive.
This will be fielded on
Go ahead and take it out 109 yards.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm joining, Chuck. Man, I can see better.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Level 19.
now. Ryan on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Got a man. It's the first NFL catch for Calvin Ridley. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Ryan on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones.
I don't know how to use it.
There on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Oh, just me and you?
On 2nd down, Ryan sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be the key to this game going
had so much time back there.
They were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll run for the first
I knew
time.
the fucking ball run committed. That's some
Get this
bullshit.
one down to about the 20-yard line. The 13 yards that time at a first.
Ooh.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice.
Ken, you gonna take me running back?
Doesn't it? You know, because on that
What's
last
that?
big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork.
Like,
right
I really
now
don't
for
have an
them.
offensive lineman trade though, but you got 2 running backs. You
The
only
first
need one,
chance
but that's
in the red zone for the Falcons now. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Freeman again, a first down carry. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, except nobody want to play.
Right.
Oh, okay, I finna say, nobody want to play.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh,
This
hell no.
is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, 23 yards
It's
for the
too little back
touchdown. And the Falcons
Both
have
guys
taken the
cut.
early lead.
That's why I need a corner and a safety right there, Dane.
Try to what's up?
Oh, good shit.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score.
Mm-hmm.
It was short.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
It was short. Was it short?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
But it was short.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense heading out. You know, last year at this time, Charles, we said this was a franchise that's kind of been in neutral for a while.
You got to go to YouTube and type in their name, search for them, type in their name, and then subscribe to the page so you know whenever they get online.
Because this team has few holes, if
like
any.
Tim not streaming it. Mac Bucket is finished.
Gets hurt.
I thought the game froze like a motherfucker. I ain't got my audibles together. No, I need to get my shit together.
You ain't did the death shot already?
What's that?
You ain't did the death shot right? What the fuck?
No, because remember you had to boot me. I had to redo all my shit.
Before the season's over, his backup Nick Foles wins Super Bowl MVP. Wentz probably would have won the regular season if he'd finished out the year. Offensive line, one of the best in the game. Passing game keeps getting better. Multiple runners who can run it and catch it. Flip it over to defense. Tremendous defensive front. They can just swarm and get after you. Great coordinator, very creative.
Oh, put my hand on the earth.
Got to take everyone's best shot week in and week out during the season.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Ajayi. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Five generators.
Play action. Now Wentz. Rolling to his right. And Moore has it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
That was clutch.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Dang. Pass the ball just in time, then you could.
Hey, I had to set my feet real quick.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Nigga set his feet through the money. He got blasted. Just to let you know, the injuries are at 10%.
Word.
You mad at me? Yes, you hurt.
The veteran here, it's Mike Wallace. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Wentz now on 1st down.
Saw that,
And the
motherfucker.
Falcons get there for the sack. Terrell McClain. Never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
I think he ran right by me, dog. I didn't see that, but that shit was loud as fuck.
2nd down. Space to run past the 20. Wide open receiver.
For real, like he was right up on that shit was loud as hell.
All the way down to the 13-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Ajayi. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
That nigga slow, man.
Not as
I
productive.
need a running
He's
back.
swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
You got somebody there.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Carson Wentz, that's his first touchdown pass since December 10th of last year, as his guys have now moved out in front. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
This is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff, and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on, and as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
Oh, got one.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, see, ball out.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10
yards
as he's down at the 15. Falcons offense, Charles, heading back out there, coming off a 10-6 season, made the playoffs again.
You got yours on
coming
too, huh?
off the previous season when they blew that Super Bowl to the Patriots, I think a lot of folks were expecting more in 2017.
What's his different defensive playbook? This Jacksonville Jaguar playbook is kind of trash on defense.
On offense. I mean, that's what they've got to get to. You mentioned 2016.
Yeah.
They rolled up points like crazy. Absolutely obliterated people on the offensive side of the ball. They want to get back to that. Get Julio Jones. Get him sprung free again.
Oh, catch that.
They drafted Calvin Ridley out of Alabama to help with that.
Oh,
They can run the football, obviously, with Devontae Freeman.
Come
on the
on.
defensive side, the mantra is speed, speed, speed. And they want to get Vic Beasley back chasing the quarterback where he led the league in sacks 2 seasons ago.
An incomplete pass
That'll
on
be a
1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
See that now.
A fake to Freeman.
Got him.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line.
Yeah, he
It's a
got
sack.
another nigga.
Fletcher Cox coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
21. Hey, let's go.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
Oh, bullshit.
A gain of 26. On
This
the 3rd
motherfucker out
down
here diving.
conversion.
That's 2 diving catches you made this
that
game.
play, 3. 3rd play of the drive. 3rd down.
You said we got.
Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out.
I don't know.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I don't know the other damn. What's it called that? You got 2 generators left. I don't know the other one back.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed
That
up
nigga all
because
the way
what they're
down,
hoping,
too.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, let's go. 54, south. Get up.
On 2nd down, here's
Shit,
Ryan.
shit just got real.
He's
What's up?
going to keep it. All in all, no
Now,
gain
look
on
at
the
me,
play,
hurt.
and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't
Now
be
we're
real
gonna lose
happy
the
because
game.
there won't be a sack on this play because he did get
Yeah.
back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and
Yeah, I
gave him
can't
nowhere
see
to
you,
go
but
with
that's
the
what's up.
football.
Go.
He over about where they were.
And now, off the bootleg. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Michael Bannon able to drop it
He just
for
let
a
him go.
loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Taking it about the 16. Twisting away. 21 yards.
So cut back to the right, to the left.
And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Why the fuck is this bird crawling flying over my head, man? This shit just set me up.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield. And
what game y'all playing?
Dead by daylight. Got that bitch, I'm moving.
We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Wentz now 6 of 10 in this.
Man, I was moving the whole
half.
time, man. Fuck that shit. I'm moving.
They run with a giant.
Fuck ass crow. Fuck away from me. Look, I ain't got no BB gun. Shoot the dumb ass crow.
Desmond True making the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back
of
this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter gains, trying to beat the runs later.
It's over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
He over there by the big crane, the big yellow crane.
Strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away.
I tell you, I just saw him. He rode about a big yellow
crane. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, I threw it right to him. Fuck.
Jeffrey, and it's intercepted.
I don't know what damn generator is.
Picked off inside the 10. And the return
I swear I meant to hit my from the edge.
17-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense,
he had not by a generator. That's what he's
finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
I just seen his ass too.
The drive will start with a carry.
It's a generator over there. That way he keep running, bro.
He'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw on second down, Ryan, and finding the tight end.
I sent the whole team at your ass that time.
Just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ryan now to throw on third down. And it's complete. Hooper. And now we won't see a play on first down.
Oh, shit, he see me.
Instead, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Shit, run away from his ass. I'm out of there.
They go play action now. Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
But they can hit me though, even in the back out running though. I think I'm healing myself though. Fuck that nigga. Got me bleeding, bitch. I'm good now. That nigga, hey, look, that nigga chased me, bro. I jumped over. I had to hop a wall.
7-10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
For real, I was trying to repair the damn generator. That nigga saw me. I had to take out run so he couldn't hit.
Oh, hell no.
7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone
Yeah.
for a Falcons.
Only time I ran cover 2, you split that shit right down the middle.
Julio Jones.
No, I should have ran fucking cover 2.
That shit hurt though. My nigga, I ain't that though. I had to use my damn med kit, half my med kit.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Bro, it's a generator behind the yellow crane that he's protecting, man.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
Oh, that's what he's doing. He's going back and forth between his generators
now.
now.
Going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about it.
Where you at, Chuck, in relation to the yellow
Get
crane?
out of there.
Black.
You looking at the crane, the front of the crane to the right or to the left?
Let's go. Great.
A final shot before half for Wentz. He's
said
going
what
to
now?
float this one deep right side. And he bats it away.
Yes,
It falls down incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family. It's
I'm over by one of the crane generators we did. He saw me though.
Take it away,
He ran right up on me. I watched that come up on me.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor. As
I tried to get away from the crane, so he won't leave.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
21.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
Nah, if he chased me, you can go to the thing. I got that extra sprint speed with him, you know what I mean? If I die, I die. Shit, somebody gotta live.
We'll see if they do just that. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I'm looking
at that. Pick
though.
up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You don't like it.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
You can get back here 30 seconds. Get back 30 seconds.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now second.
I thought he had it.
He coming over here, Chuck. He coming over here, Chuck. If you get to the house, you get to the generator. You can get to the generator.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan.
Thank you for the pressure. Late.
Jeez. And that'll fall in.
The hat only for one person at the end.
Numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Oh, he fouled me. He behind me again. He caught with the chainsaw.
He told you I ain't got a bounce.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
He got me,
nice
Chuck.
catch, but bottom line, that should have gone for more yards.
You looking to change the play?
Give him a pass in the flat that allows him to get
upfield.
There's plenty of distance between him and all the defenders.
He got the hook. I'm on the hook. I'm finna he's over with.
But it could have been
He gonna this don't hit me.
Just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here
he right here beside me.
They get set for their first possession of the second half. They were
He
able to get the
walked
stop
off,
defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they're
That
putting
nigga,
it up.
man, go get the damn generator on this nigga. He gonna stand right here watching,
Get the
bro.
ball back for our offense and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
A nice gain.
I did like a motherfucker. I did. I had to check down real quick.
I'm gone, bro. This you now. You should be able to get the head though. You found it. I've been sacrificed. Fuck this bitch. Punk ass tank, sir.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, did I throw that shit? Circle was wide the fuck open.
Back at the 40.
But you got out though, Chuck.
Vic Beasley.
My nigga. I told you somebody gotta live. I'll be that
It'll be
nigga.
a loss of about 8.
Alright, wrong fucking
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Wentz throwing on second down. Hurts has it left side. And he goes down, but not before
that was the slowest spin in history.
inside the 25. He got 29
I didn't know that.
yards that time.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. This is a journey. And it's been like this.
You hold a block number motherfucking 65.
They stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I ain't had no perks. I ain't had no perks. I ain't had sprint burst and nothing.
They fake the give. Now Wentz.
You?
Oh, yeah, hold that.
Incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
So I ain't got but adrenaline, sprint burst, and quick and quiet. I see. Yeah, you get the 4.
The Eagles on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Room here to run.
They what? They get
Oh, get that first down, motherfucker.
Right at the 15-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They run forward with a jump.
Just fall forward. That's all you gotta do. Just fall forward.
At the 12. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed.
Don't ask for a lot. Just fall forward. Yeah. Gotta hit the weights, I guess.
On the ball. Forward toe kill.
Cool. Trying to see who I want to play with this time.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
What?
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Oh, he just hit 2
It's a
niggas.
good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll try to run with a J. And he's in for an Eagles
Good block.
touchdown. Jay punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
Who?
Elliott good with a PAT.
That
will make this a 4-point game.
Hey, who you playing with, huh?
Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive.
Oh, hell no.
And he's able to plow forward
I thought he was
up
going
to
to
about
keep
the
running.
29, just shy of the 30. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop.
Tough first half for him.
Oh, yeah, if everybody around you get 3% increase.
But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Hey.
Ryan. Caught on the right
Nigga,
side by Jones.
jump in front of him, was
And they
floating.
get him down, but not before he
Still
takes it
fucking with
across the
Julio?
40-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Ryan now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
I said I'm red. I ain't hit the button yet.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones.
You niggas scared of
He's on his
Julio.
last play, 14 yards and another 1st down.
My niggas are scared of Julio.
Sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
And welcome back. We are in the city of Brotherly Love.
Y'all boys over there having a real life battle over the 17-13.
That's how it be sometimes.
Niggas old school with
First
man
down,
thing.
Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, Muhammad? Really, John? You created a corner there. I'm looking like, what
Second
the
down.
fuck is that?
And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. This
And what I gave you?
they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them.
Come on, bro.
Who do game share with?
Running game bottled up.
What's that?
90 yards receiving.
Who you doing the game? Who else got? You ain't doing the game. Why ain't doing one with Chuck?
Now that was pretty. They executed
The game
that curl
shit.
route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight.
No, I'm talking about like
curl,
I'm talking about where
sharply run
like
route.
how me and Vic
Against
do.
zone,
Where
you're
if
just
he
looking for
if
that
you bought
open
this the
spot,
game,
that
you could have
dead
had it
area,
too.
So you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
How'd you buy man? You bought man. You bought the disc. Or you got the digital download. Man, you could Chuck had a game already. You would did that.
Oh, catch that shit.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Bruh.
Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you've got the ball 4 yards or more on 1st down,
I'm just saying, cause like if y'all buying digital game, y'all both buy man, both buy 2K. One buy man, then Chuck buy 2K, and y'all both buy man and 2K. I'm just saying, that's me and Vic. Damn. You get shit right. Did you let slow ass Malcolm Jenkins take to the house?
No, he got caught.
He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not.
I tried to run into my blocker real fast, but he wasn't moving fast enough.
But you threw right to Malcolm Jenkins. Like, how you can have this? But now, all you would do, 10, you would make it so that Chuck's system your profile's primary system will be Chuck's system. So when you buy a game, you play under your profile and your system, but the license will go to his system. So he can play a game.
Hey, Dave, watch that. Hey, Dave, watch that run. What's that run, Dave?
Ooh, that spin move was nasty. You just take bad angles. That spin move was nasty. Like, I don't think most people didn't see that spin move.
On the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point, hug the upright a bit,
Can I
but he
share
gets it to
play?
go.
Yeah.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
All right.
Elliott now to kick
don't
this
play
one
this?
away. That's fielded in the end zone.
On the killer quick.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and
But nah, tell how you do it though. Like you just make, like you'll put Chuck's profile in your system as the primary account system, and he'll put your name on his system and make his system your primary account, your primary system.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
And all it is that when y'all buy a game, the license goes to the other person so they can play on the
Took a shot on first down, but
So I'm done playing man-to-man. That's that means.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect
24-13, I'm up.
downfield. After the incomplete pass.
in the fourth quarter, 4:44 left in the fourth.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football,
hey, Chuck, they said my shit isn't fast enough for a
in the good old days, meaning you just dropped to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football.
They said it might lose.
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team
Mike
that
had
you
to
can
find somebody
maybe write this game off?
Not
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Finn here playing with your son, ain't
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Finn.
He'll wind up
Well,
getting
took
9
out for the
after
season.
tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now that was not a bad scramble.
Finn, you should playing
He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away.
Yeah.
He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
I mean, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna ask Mike, he might what to do with
Now
Chuck.
Ryan on 2nd
with
down.
Buck, man.
Come on, man. Put both hands up, not just one. Look
Austin
at shit.
Roper, the tight end, was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in.
Like Finn might start the season 1-0.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Man, so he's 1-0. He's gonna be 1-0 against this nigga.
It ain't over yet. I'm known for throwing picks.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Toward the sideline.
The ball went through him. You see that shit? Watch this. The ball went straight through him.
15 yards through the air on a 1st down.
Pick that shit, bro.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Gotcha.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mike Bennett.
The 8-finger bandit.
For his 2nd sack now here tonight. Bennett, of course, a big offseason pickup for the Eagles.
And they love his versatility. He can play defensive
Yeah,
end,
straight to him
defensive
pretty
tackle
much.
in obvious pass situations, 9.5 sacks last season in Seattle, and the smallest shoulder pads for a man his size we've ever seen.
And a 3-time Pro Bowler to boot. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Falcons on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 19. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Nope.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Damn.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's
That's not bad. No. You're not missing that man. That's you. That was you.
That nigga fast.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of 2
That's
there,
not
bringing
bad.
up 2nd down.
There you go. You threw that terrible ass pass inside, man.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up
quadruple
after
cover.
this.
On the ball.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's a
Let's
jump.
go.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Let's go.
They run again with a Ajayi. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. On 4th down, the punt team is
Thought about faking it.
sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. Oh, now he bowls him over.
I think he was getting him in spin.
13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking
He said
over
user spin,
1st
he
and
didn't
10.
spin.
So out come the Falcons
I think he
now.
just missed.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him. One of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing.
Oh, he's cut straight up. He'd have been gone.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Bro, I didn't even know Sammy Watkins was playing for the damn Chiefs.
Down he goes.
What's that?
Sammy Watkins plays for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's
I was
what
going
team.
to I was looking for a team to play. I said, damn, I got Sammy Watkins at number 2, Tyreek Hill.
Now
Oh, man.
Timeout call here.
And a young quarterback with 98 throw power.
Stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Pass
Going
protection
deep
has
all
been
the
a
time.
problem all night long as they come
I ain't
up
gonna beat
facing
this deep. I'm
second
gonna throw
and a
everything
bundle.
else through, but shit, that's nasty.
Now Ryan.
And the defense,
They'll
nice.
roll him out right. Connects with Sanu right side.
That's
Well,
it.
my friend, for the
Good
players,
game.
it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know,
I gotta get
all eyes were
my
watching this.
playbooks together.
Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back
I'm using
out there.
the
It'll be
New England
crisp,
offensive
full weather
playbook
before
and the
we know
Jacksonville
it.
defensive
You got that
playbook.
right,
I switched from the
but I love
Jacksonville
the build
playbook.
up to it, right?
The defense
All day
playbook is
long
terrible.
anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game.
Yeah, that's all I might use the
First game of the
Baltimore.
year. Let's keep going.
That's what I use. That's all one I use.
So
I don't
for
like those.
Philadelphia, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, man, that dude feel like he was just the truth when he first came.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.